everyone and welcome to another vlog, a long overdue vlog. You will notice that I'm somewhere different. We're actually here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I'm out in Orlando at the moment and I really wanted to kind of piece together a vlog. I've got footage going as far back as Easter that I haven't edited, so I've got bits and pieces here and there and I just wanted to put it all together in one vlog. You guys know I do this sometimes if it's kind of too long has gone past to put it up as one vlog, but I still want to just include everything. So I just thought I'd start this vlog off, then in a second I'm going to go to the few little clips that I'm going to put in that I filmed over the last few weeks, just a little catch up kind of thing, and then I will come back to you. Today we are heading off to Joann, which Mum is so excited for. This has been Mum's kind of most anticipated day, I think. She watches all of her sewing vloggers on YouTube. She loves sewing herself, so she sees all of them going to Joann, and finally Mum is getting to go herself. So she's gonna have a time in there, and I'm gonna go in for a little bit to look at the stationery, and then I might go over to Target and have a coffee because I want Mum to have as much time as she wants in Joann, and then we're gonna go to Target. So right now I will put in the clips that I was just telling you about. Like I say, they're very random. There won't be any particular rhyme or reason to any of it. It will just go from one to the other. I think I've got a grocery haul in there. Who knows? I can't even remember myself, so when I come to edit it, that's the first I'm going to know about what's actually in this vlog. And like I said, then I will see you for a bit of our shopping day. Flashback. Good morning everyone and happy Easter weekend. It will now be after Easter when you're actually watching this vlog, and I'm in a little bit of chaos in this room at the minute. I've decided to undertake clearing out the wardrobe. You may be thinking, how is the wardrobe that crazy because you only just moved in December, which is true, but over the course of the last few months, because I have a lot more stuff than places to put it, I just end up with everything everywhere. The wardrobe just takes the brunt of it and everything ends up in there. So over the last few months it's just got very full of random stuff, so I'm taking everything out. I've also got suitcases that I actually store a lot of my kind of travel stuff in, and I've got 2 trips coming up. I'm going to Munich with Becky in a couple of weeks to the D100 exhibition, and then I'm back for 1 week, and then I go off to Florida with my mum. So I've got some packing to do. I'm going to be doing packing videos over on my Disney in Detail channel. I might actually do a 2-in-1, like packing for Munich and for Florida in one maybe. That might be good, but I need to get everything in them kind of out and put some stuff in the garage. So I've been doing that, so it's a bit chaotic and untidy, which I don't really love, but there we go. Other things on the agenda: I am seeing Becky this morning for a coffee, and I need to do my nails. They are absolutely awful. I've been doing a few different things the last couple of days. I was doing some bits on my car. I had to then take my hair extensions out, and that actually ruins my nails as well. I had my hair done yesterday, so I've got new colour, and it takes a minute just to, I find it's always a bit wild the day after I get it done, but it's definitely a lot more blonde now. It had gone quite dark underneath, and as you can see it's now all the right colour again, but it's ruined my nails, so I need to sort that out as well at some point this weekend. But I'm off to meet Becky now. We're going to the Costa, the one that I really like. You can park there as long as you want. So we're going to go and have a nice little Easter coffee catch up. So I am now in this corner. You might recognise this from the last vlog. My exact same little sofa. I love this, except Becky's here this time. And we're just having a little Easter coffee, aren't we? This is nice. Becky's got, we were just talking about this mug. This is the Joffrey's one that we both got a couple of years ago now? A few years ago now.
Yeah, a little while.
It's honestly, it keeps coffee hot
for ages, and I drink my coffee quickly, so I'm not used to kind of this keeping hot thing.
It's like too hot.
But, you know, I've been chitty chutty, so I've been drinking a little bit, and then it's still like, blimey, it's still hot.
Yeah, yeah. The Disney corksicle ones, you know, like the 50th one and the Epcot one I've got, those do keep it warm but not as long. And I have, because I forgot my cup, I'm trying to be so good about using my reusable mug, and you get more loyalty points, but I forgot it. I was so keen to get out of the house I was saying to Becky, we've run out of coffee at home, hence why I bought an emergency bag of Costa. I normally have the M&S one, and I had to just get here quick and I forgot my mug. But look at this thing I've got. It's like enormous. It's like the size of my head. Yeah. When I'm talking to Becky and I'm taking a sip, you probably can't even tell what I'm saying because it literally like engulfs my head. So yeah,
really heavy though. I don't like that.
No, I don't. I much prefer a reusable one. But it's actually quite nice weather today. I thought it was going to be really, really bad. Becky's going for an Easter lunch with family, so I'm going to finish up. I'm going to stay a little bit longer. I've got a few things to do. I've got some reels to do. I know I shouldn't really be doing work today, should I? It's
no, but
Easter day, but
get it in while you can, right?
Exactly, yeah. And I'm just relaxing here, so I don't feel like it's really like work. So I'm going to do those and then head home and do more of the dreaded wardrobe sorting. Also something that doesn't feel very much like an Easter activity, but hey, there you go. So Becky's gone now, and I felt the need to get myself one of the Easter special drinks. So I got the Kit Kat Mocha. I haven't had a mocha for ages, and it's got a little mini Kit Kat bunny with it, which is super cute. I at least had to try one of the Easter drinks. I just wanted to show you guys this. You might remember in the Target vlog that I did recently, I was looking at the refillable deodorant while I was in there. And since I've got back, I decided to try Wild. So you purchase your case and then you can buy your refills. I got this kind of starter kit where you have the case and 3 refills. And then obviously going forward, you can just purchase the refills as packs of 3. Or you can kind of subscribe and they'll send you them however often, I think either 2 or 3 months or whatever it might be. But I just kind of purchased this as like a one-off bundle, and I decided to go for the Love Hearts case, which I think is really cute. And the refills, I tried out 3 of the different smells. You can kind of smell them through the edge of the packet, and I think this one, which is the coconut and vanilla, is going to be my favourite. I tried a few different ones just so that I could figure out which one was my favourite. So I also tried the orange and neroli, and also the jasmine and mandarin blossom. But yeah, just smelling them through the packaging, I think that the coconut and vanilla is going to be my favourite, but we'll see. And in the lid of the box, it just explains how you actually put the refill in, so I'm just going to do that now. So you basically twist the base like this, and then you press these buttons on the side, and that's how you remove the bottom. So it slides out like this, and then you also take the top off. And this is the refill that kind of fits on top here, and then you put the whole thing back together. So it should look something like that, and then you can obviously twist the bottom and it will push the deodorant up so you can start using it. I'm really excited to use this, and this one does smell amazing. I've gone for the one that I thought would be my favourite, the coconut one first, and it does smell really, really nice. So once I've been using it for a bit, I will let you know in an upcoming vlog how I've been getting on with it. So I wanted to show you my groceries this week. I meant to do a shop with me and I still haven't had a chance to get out and do it. So I use Morrison's through Amazon Prime. I don't know if any of you guys have done that before, or if you didn't know that you can do that, but you can get a slot kind of the same day, or like really late the night before. You can arrange it for the next day, and you have a 2-hour slot. Normally I pick between 2 and 4, and it always comes like pretty much at 2 o'clock. It all comes in recyclable paper bags, as you can see. So I thought I would just show you what I got. I'm recording on my phone, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Okay, here is what I got. So I've got 2 things of mushrooms. I got one to do a couple of stir fries. That will probably do 2 stir fries. Then I got a second packet for a mushroom risotto because you need a whole packet, and the sliced ones were the same price as the regular ones for the same weight. So normally I go for just the normal ones, but those were the same. Then I got some strawberries, which I have with yogurt and granola, and I'm just completely obsessed with that at the moment. I have it all the time. I got some peanuts because I do like to crush those up on top of a stir fry. It's really, really nice. Then I got some of these Go Ahead apple fruit slices. I've had these for years just as a snack. I quite often keep them in my bag. I just really like those. I got a thing of Costa coffee. Normally I have the one from M&S, but I just haven't been able to get to M&S. So I needed an emergency bag because I'm nearly out. I did treat myself to this pack of prawn crackers to have with my stir fries. I don't normally, but I just fancied that. This is the granola I have from Morrison's, the strawberry one. It's a really big bag, it lasts ages, and I really like that. I got a few of these part-baked rolls because I do sometimes like to have a cup of soup for my lunch, and I want some bread with it, but I only like a little bit, and I find it just goes off really quickly. But these you can just chuck in the oven as and when you want them, and they don't go bad really quick, so I like those. Then I just got some chocolate digestive biscuits. I got some broccoli, some of that will go in the stir fry, and some will go with a pasta dish. I've got a couple of carrots for my stir fries, the egg noodles. I got some baby corn, and I already have a can of water chestnuts in the cupboard, which I love. Then I've got some shallots for the risotto and the stir fry. I love these packets of mash, so I did get a couple of those just to have on hand. I got some parmesan for my risotto. I love that on mushroom risotto. As I was saying, I've got the asparagus cup of soup. These are another little snack that I love in my bag, these sweet and salty nut Nature Valley bars. They're really nice. This is the current yogurt that I'm having. It's the Skyer one, I think that's how you say it, but it's the 0% fat vanilla, and I love it with the strawberries and that granola. Then I have milk, and I've been taking to getting a 4 and a 2. I freeze the 2 so that if I need some emergency milk, I can just take that out of the freezer. So yeah, this is what I got, and it is really convenient using the Morrison's Prime service. It's just very, very quick. I'm going to do a bit of a kitchen update for you. As you can see, we still don't have tiles, but we do now have worktops. Can't remember if those were on the last time I vlogged. I can't remember. I'll give you an update shortly anyway.
End of flashback.
So we're just getting ourselves ready to go, and I've just been sorting through some of my bags, and I had these in my backpack from the plane, so I bought them and never ate them. And I love Dairy Milk mint buttons. They're one of my favourite things. Anyway, I was reading through the bag, just went to lift them, and there's been a problem. So these, I guess when they transferred our luggage from one hotel to the other, they must have left my bag out in the sun, because I can't think of another time when it's been like out in the heat. This is basically now just a block of chocolate. I'm going to open it and see what's happened. So yeah, these were chocolate buttons, and now it is one big, huge block of minty chocolate. I will still eat it, but it's not really the same, is it? What a bummer. Just got out of the lift here, and we have some zebras right outside. Just zoom in. They're kind of hiding a little bit behind this tree, but you can see them there. You can actually see them a lot better from this window. So there's this guy, and then there's those two over there.
Oh, I can smell food already.
Yes, we have arrived. Before we do anything, before we head across to Joann, we are in the right place. So Joann is basically across the way there, across the parking lot, but we need some food. It's now lunchtime, and I feel like a rite of passage when you come to Florida is to go to a diner. So we're heading into Denny's. Mum's obviously never been anywhere like that, so we're gonna have this and then get on with our shopping. Okay, we have our food, and Mum has gone for the slam breakfast, I think it was
American
called.
slam.
Something like that. So she's got scrambled eggs with cheese, bacon, hash browns, and you're loving the hash browns, aren't you?
Lovely.
Yeah, particularly impressed with those.
A bit like a rosti.
A rosti, yes, a bit different to us. And I have got a Cobb salad, which is very fascinating because it has little potato sticks in it. I'm going to obviously mix it all together, and I've got honey mustard dressing on mine. And here we go into Joann, finally. Mum's been waiting for this. So while Mum is looking at all the sewing patterns, I've come to the stationery section, and they have the Happy Planner stuff here. I have my Erin Condren planner to pick up. It should arrive tomorrow at Animal Kingdom Lodge, hopefully, for me. So I don't need a planner, but I do love the Happy Planner stickers. So I'm just going to take a look at these. I haven't got a lot of space in my luggage, but I may be able to fit some in, maybe. It's such a huge store, and it never seems very busy in here. Every time I come, it's a Saturday today, and there's really not that many people around. And if you're a fan of, is it Cricut or Cricut? How do you actually say the name of those machines? And look how many of these they have. What are these called? Like, they're not papers, vinyls, I guess. Yeah, like vinyls. They have every colour. And there's even more around this side. This is like another aisle. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I quite like these stickers. They're Park Lane is the brand. And some of them are like bright coloured ones. They also have letters like this, and I do sometimes like using those. I think it's on clearance too, so I may get this. And then of course we have the paper section, like the single sheet pieces of paper. They have every imaginable design, colour, pattern. This is cool. They have a range called Sustainable Journaling, and that's made from recycled materials. That's also on clearance too. Oh, in the same range they have this, like, oh, this is cool. It's like a wooden cover on the journal. I love things like this. So this is an entire book of gift tags. They're all on sheets, but you just kind of pop them out, if that makes sense. And you can use them as actual like gift tags, but also little compliment card type things, like Erin Condren has. Don't know why, but I really want this, but I don't have room for it. I think it is 50% off though. Does it apply to this? I guess it does. Honestly, if you are a stationery fan, Joann is just like the best place ever. And the Happy Planner range, they do have some Disney stickers. So it looks like these are Alice in Wonderland. Then they have villains. If they had some Mickey and Minnie ones, I would be tempted by those. They do always seem to have a lot of the Happy Planners on offer actually. So like this one is a 12-month planner, vertical layout 2023. So that's January to December. So obviously a bunch of that has already gone by. But if you don't mind that, then you can take out those days, because these ones you can actually take the pages out. It's always worth looking here if you're wanting to try out a planner, because They do have some you can pick one up maybe halfway through the year and just take the pages out. And then they have this sticker aisle, which is like individual kind of packs of stickers. There are so many. This is why you need several hours in Joann. There is just so much to look at. They have quite a few Disney ones here. I feel like they just have everything you could possibly ever need for crafting. Like tiny vials. I don't know what you would do with these, but they have them. And they do have some Winnie the Pooh Happy Planner stickers. I think I'm going to get some of these letter stickers because I want to put my name in my Erin Condren planner, but I'm not very good at fancy writing, so I think I might use some of these stickers. I quite like these ones, or they have these ones. I can't decide. Oh, this is interesting. We found a crochet cafe book. This is very niche. You can basically crochet every food item.
With a bit of lettuce on.
See what we can. You can crochet, how to crochet a corn on the cob, a butter dish. You can crochet some fries. I mean, whoever knew that you could get an entire book on how to crochet food? Popcorn. I love that. If I knew how to crochet, I would get this book and crochet all of these things.
I can crochet, but only the basics, I'm afraid.
Is this not basic? Probably not.
I don't know. I'd have to give it a go first.
I mean, I've just never imagined anyone would crochet a burrito.
A lettuce.
But you can.
You can.
Oh, it's even in sections lunch. So this is the breakfast section.
Oh, pancakes.
You can crochet pancakes, a latte, eggs Benedict. That's very cute. Why is this just the best thing ever? I wish I crocheted right now. And here we are at Target. I love Target so much, I honestly can't tell you. Mum's never been. She is ready. She's very pleased with Joann as well. She's got a Joann carrier bag. She's got lots of patterns, and some of them were cheaper than she thought as well, so very successful in there. And now we're gonna grab a Starbucks real quick and then get our red shopping cart and have ourselves a time. We were just seeing if they have any Schofferhofer. They probably won't. They had it in the shop at Kidani Village last night and we really enjoyed it, so we were just thinking on the off chance if they did have it we would get some here. Oh, they have a Biscoff and Go cookie butter and breadsticks. That sounds good. And here is the UK section. You can get Yorkshire tea, $8.89 for a box of 80 tea bags. That is kind of upsetting. $3.69 for a pack of jammy Dodgers. So it's kind of pricey, but you know, if you're desperate for something, you can get it here. They even have Sharwood sauces. They've got just a small packet of goldfish crackers. This is absolutely huge. I love Junior Mints. Got to pick some of those up. Yeah, they're kind of like, they're like after eights kind of, but little bite-sized thingies. I'm gonna get myself some Twizzlers. When I came on my first ever trip in 2002, I got so hooked on these, and I bought some from an online place in the UK, but it was a huge box of them, and I got so sick of them, I never wanted to see any again, and I have not really had them since then, and I just fancied some, so I am going to have these, and hopefully I've gotten over the total overdose I had of them. And they have the lemon lime prime. That seems to be the only flavour we've seen. Walmart had lemon lime and they have it here, but nowhere has any of the other flavours. I've taken a bit of a liking for these as well, which are the Lay's Wavy, but it's the Funyuns onion flavour. They're actually really nice. I had some the other day. They have glazed donut flavour almonds. I think I might have to get these. That sounds very exciting. These definitely sound like a Disney in Detail thing. I do like everything seasoning, which originally comes from bagels, I think. You get the everything bagels. They sound pretty nice. I'm just getting early 2000s vibes because I don't know if anyone's around the same age as me. I literally used to go out clubbing wearing these things with a pair of low-rise hipster trousers and then this on top, like literally something this size. Outrageous. Oh, it's Gudetama, the lazy egg guy from Epcot. He's got his own shirt here at Target. Is this deodorant seriously $7.39? Is that normal? That seems really expensive. Glad I've got my Wild reusable deodorant now. I mentioned it in my last Target vlog. This tooth whitening stuff is really, really good. This is my favourite stuff that I use. You can use the strips, but I actually find just using this every now and again is enough. Their mouthwash selection is crazy. This is so much mouthwash. One thing you'll notice when you're shopping in the States versus in the UK, they just have so many more options of everything. So whether it's like shampoo, toothpaste, potato chips, chocolate, like whatever it is. And they have a big Ulta section now. So I guess this is like a mini Ulta store within Target. I don't remember that from last time. Okay, this is cool. So they have like Kat Von D, not Kat Von D anymore, KVD, my apologies. They have Sealer, Too Faced, MAC. So this is all new. So yeah, it's like an Ulta store within Target. This is awesome. Best eyeliner ever, in my opinion, is the Physicians Formula. It's the eye booster, and they either have the waterproof or the regular. I like both. Either one is really good. So in the end, I've gone for the Morphe 18 karat matte essentials. Mum just insisted we had to check none of them were broken, which is very sensible. I probably would have just picked it up and bought it. This is why it's good having Mum here. So I'm gonna get that one. We've looked over all of them extensively. We're just buying a couple of mugs to keep in the owner's locker because we don't like drinking tea out of paper cups, and the DVC units often have paper ones, and I think so do all the regular Disney hotels pretty much. So we're going to buy just those basic white ones, and I can keep them in the owner's locker then. Mum's inspecting them to get the best one. You can see where I get it from now.
Oh no, we don't want to break it before we...
They did have some more exciting ones, but I really just need them for, you know, the occasional use. We also really like this tumbler. I love the design. It's like pansies. I love the colours on that. I do not need anything else like that. Walk away. And as per usual, seem to have managed to spend a lot more than necessary. So we are back from Target. We've just literally got through the door, and Mum has gone running off to take some photos because there were giraffes right outside. We don't have a savannah view here, and the windows by the elevator you can see out, and there were giraffes right there. So she's gone to take some photos and take a look at them. I'm just putting the kettle on and having a everything cashew, and they are everything. They're amazing. And it's been really nice today, just having a relaxed day. As you saw, we had an early lunch, then we just went to Joann, went to Target, and have just relaxed, which has been really, really nice. And now we've come back, I've got some editing to do, which I do need to get done, and we're just gonna have a relaxing evening, watch some TV and stuff. You do need to have a down day every now and again in Florida. Most of the days I am in the parks. It does get a little bit much if you're doing that every single day. Although walking around Target is still, you know, it's a workout, it's still exercise, you're still walking. And I do a lot of walking around Target. We were there for quite some time. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for dinner this evening. We might even just get something from Uber Eats maybe. We'll just see how we feel a little bit later on. I'm just gonna make a biscuit brew because I remembered my biscuit brew this time, which is really good. And Mum actually doesn't like it. She doesn't like biscuit brew. I find people are very, very mixed. It's a love or a hate thing. Some people love it. She is not a fan. So I'll make her a regular one. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a bit. So I am looking and feeling a bit tired now. I've just been editing. I had to give up. My eyes were starting to close. So I'm gonna get up early in the morning and do a little bit more then. And then we're going off to Animal Kingdom tomorrow, which Mum's very excited for because that was one of the parks that you were most excited for, wasn't it? So we're gonna do that. We're eating at Yak and Yeti. We're just gonna have a wander around, do the safari. Mum is so excited for the safari and hoping to see a close-up of a giraffe. So yep, we are going to do that tomorrow and just get some sleep now. Super tired. I've been really tired this trip. I feel like I don't know why, just we've had quite a few late nights. We had the late night in the Magic Kingdom, then we went to Ohana for dinner one night, and all of that you'll see over on my other channel. So this is just a little extra day where we haven't done an awful lot. I knew I wouldn't be vlogging that much, so I thought I would add it into this vlog with all of the stuff from the last few weeks, and then when I get home I can resume vlogging as normal. I don't know what Mum's doing over there. I can hear like a little scratchy mouse noise. What's happening?
I'm trying to get you plug in. It won't go in the hole.
The plug won't go in the hole.
Torch on.
Okay, I could hear this little, it sounds like
Sorry.
a little mouse, like she's trying to charge her magic bands. I was just hearing this little like scrapey noise. I just thought I'd add that all together with this vlog, so when I get back I can just start again and just resume normal kind of vlogging each week, or vlogging whatever I'm doing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. It might have been a bit all over the place like I said, but I just wanted to put it all together for you. Thank you so much as always for continuing to stick around even though I've had a few weeks of not uploading, and for continuing being so supportive all the time. I really do appreciate it so much, both here and over on my other channel as well. You guys are amazing. So I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.